Let's look at lesson number 5, at reading number 5 today from the Life series, and we're going to be talking about the fossil record. I love this lesson because in it we get to set the record straight about an area of evidence that evolutionists think is their best shot at proving the theory of evolution. What you'll see today is that the fossil record points away from evolution, not towards it. Welcome to Tested as Trained, where our goal is to present Scripture and the evidence for Christianity in a way that destroys arguments and pretensions of every kind that sets itself up against the knowledge of God in order to keep our kids in the faith. The purpose of this video is to guide your preparation for this lesson. You will have the correct answers to the questions, learn the key ideas, and gain some ideas for engaging your students in the discussion. Key takeaways from today. Number 1. The fossil record shows that life appears suddenly, full-blown, complex, diversified, and dispersed worldwide. Number 2. Rapid burial points to a worldwide flood. Let's look at the questions. Number 1. The fossil record shows a steady increase in complexity from the beginning. The answer to that is false. Humans evolved from monkeys. False. Evolution took place over millions of years. False. Number 4. The earliest fossils show highly complex life. True. Number 5. If an animal is not buried rapidly, it will decay and cannot become a fossil. True. As you're looking to engage your kids in the discussion using examples and exercise, use an example of something that requires many steps to accomplish, such as a painting, where a painter would sketch and then put on a background color and in a certain order and then start making fine touches. Discuss how the fossil record shows that none of the early steps exist. First there was nothing, not even paints and a canvas, and then there was a finished painting. Maybe talk about the steps necessary for building a home and discuss that the fossil record shows that one day there was nothing and the next there was a neighborhood. If you can spend a little time reading about how sedimentary layers are set down, you'll be able to discuss how the layers show a gigantic worldwide flood. I strongly recommend the book In the Beginning, Compelling Evidence for Creation and the Flood by Walt Brown. He has all of the information for free on his website, and it's creationscience.com. As you're coming up with examples and thinking about things, remember to use current events or relate things that are happening in your community or in the lives of your kids to make these lessons real. Ask a bunch of questions. The next session is going to take us a bit further into the requirement for incremental improvements in order for evolution to be true. Whereas today we discussed the fossil record, kind of the photographic evidence of evolution. Next time we're going to take a fascinating look at the molecular level to show that macroevolution is a failed theory. So respect your kids' intellect, test their knowledge of Scripture and the evidence that supports the claims of Scripture, and you are training them to impact the world for Christ. I speak and train extensively on the topic of properly training our youth, and I'm happy to consider engaging with your organization too. Please send me an email at b@bracebarber.com if you have any requests, questions, comments, critiques, or ideas. Have a blessed day.